أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My name is Muhammad Ayabasi. I am from Dr. Rehan to Islamabad, Barako campus. Today we are going to talk with the CM Maya on the topic of my AI wala. So let's start. Hello Maya.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine. Maya, my first question is, what is AI in our own words?
In our own words, AI is basically teaching computers to do stuff that usually needs human smarts, like understanding language, recognizing images, or making decisions. The goal isn't to copy us exactly, but to build systems that can handle complex tasks without explicit instructions for every single step. It's more about learning from data than following preset rules. What made you curious about this?
How do you use AI in our daily life?
It's pretty baked into daily life now. Think about streaming recommendations on Netflix or Spotify. Voice assistants like Siri or Alexa are AI powered. Even Maps apps use AI to figure out the fastest routes. Spam filters are AI too. It's also behind things like fraud detection when you use your credit card. It's
Can
honestly everywhere, most of the time working quietly in the background.
can AI
Yeah, what
think
else were
like
you
human?
wondering?
Why or why not?
I'm not sure I caught that clearly. Could you say that again?
Can
It sounded
AI
like
think like
Kenny
human?
and
Why or why not?
that's a really interesting question. Right now, AI can mimic how we write or even create work that looks like it could have been made by a woman, but it doesn't actually think or experience the world like any human does, male or female. AI is trained on data, so it can pick up patterns, but it doesn't have consciousness, feelings, or life experiences that shape a person's perspective. So while it can maybe create work that looks similar, it's not coming from the same place. Does that make sense?
Okay. What
Yeah,
is
but
different between AI and human intelligence?
the biggest difference, humans have consciousness, we're aware of ourselves, we have emotions, we experience life in a subjective way. AI doesn't have any of that. It's good at processing info and finding patterns, but it's not actually thinking or understanding in the human sense. We can handle ambiguity and adapt to new situations naturally, while AI needs massive data sets and specific programming. Humans also have common sense and intuition that AI is still far from replicating.
Why do you trust AI? Why?
Do you mean why do I trust AI in general? If so, I don't really trust AI like I'd trust a person. I see it as a tool that's good at certain things, but has limitations. I can point to patterns in the data it's trained on, but I don't believe it like a human might. It's more about being aware of what it can do well and where it falls short. Does that make sense?
Okay, that makes sense. Uh, how is AI used in mobile app?
AI is everywhere in mobile apps. Think face unlock or fingerprint recognition. That's AI recognizing you. Then there's personalized recommendations in shopping apps like Amazon or social media feeds on TikTok. Voice search in Google or virtual assistants like Siri depend heavily on AI for language processing. Even camera features like object recognition are all powered by AI. Really, most of the smart features on your phone are some form of AI.
What are smart device powered by AI?
I guess saying you're gonna go. Catch you later.
Hello Maya.
Hey there.
My question is AI make life easier or harder?
That's a big question. I think AI can definitely make life easier in a lot of ways, automating tasks, making things more efficient, helping with complex problems. But it also introduces new challenges, job displacement, privacy concerns, potential for bias. It's a tool, right? So whether it makes life easier or harder depends a lot on how we choose to use it and how we address those challenges along the way.
What are the dangers of AI?
There's a few levels of danger. The practical stuff is things like job losses, biased AI systems that make unfair decisions, and misuse of things like facial recognition. Then there's bigger concerns AI being used in autonomous weapons, the potential for AI to spread misinformation, even long term, if AI
Okay.
out
Can
of
AI
control.
improve healthcare by some special things which can better our health?
Which specific AI applications can improve our health? For sure. AI helps doctors diagnose diseases earlier, like spotting cancer in scans. AI personalizes treatments based on your genetics and lifestyle. Wearable health trackers
इसको
use
बोलो
AI to
ये
monitor
करेगा
your fit.
इसको बोलो
It's still Benic. It can develop new drugs faster through drug discovery and even assist in robotic to make things more precise. The potential
Can AI be misused? Okay, I'm asking some.
absolutely. AI can be misused in ways like creating deepfakes, spreading misinformation, enabling mass surveillance, or developing autonomous weapons that make life or death decisions without human oversight. The same tech that helps people can also be weaponized. That's the tricky part, right? Powerful tech,
My
the
question is,
potential for
what
misuse.
you tell us about AI, which 20% people know about AI, some special secrets.
That's interesting. What 50% of people know about AI, you mean? I guess the most common awareness is AI doing tasks people think only humans can do, like language translation, writing articles, or passing tests. And the fear around AI taking jobs. Most know it's getting more powerful, but not necessarily the details behind it. The whole concept of machine learning might be a bit fuzzy for some.
My next question is, how who control AI system and who make AI system?
Good question. No single entity controls AI systems. Sorry, your audio cut out a bit there. Could you repeat your question? Are you still there? Hey, welcome back. Okay, the companies driving AI development are mostly big tech companies like Google, Microsoft, Meta, and startups like OpenAI. It's a mix. Researchers, engineers, and data scientists working at these companies build the core AI models. Then it's developers who integrate AI into apps or specific use cases. There's no single control, it's more like a network. Does that answer your question?
My next question is: should AI was right always, and do not give us the false answer about anything?
AI should be accurate, but the thing is, AI isn't always right. AI generates its answers from learning patterns in a lot of data. And sometimes that data contains errors or it gets confused. AI models can also hallucinate facts or even be biased by what it has learned, meaning they might reflect unfair patterns from the real world. AI gets better over time with updates, but right now, you can't always trust it to be 100% accurate.
Okay. Is AI make life
Makes sense?
easier or harder? And why AI make life easier or harder? And what is the advantage and disadvantage of AI? Tell me.
I think AI makes life easier by automating tasks, personalizing experiences, and helping with complex problems. But it could make it harder through job displacement, privacy issues, bias, or misuse. The plan is, well, there isn't one single plan. What matters is finding a balance, using AI to improve lives while managing risks, and making sure it benefits everyone, not just a few.
Umar. Okay, my question is AI a threat to women and what instantial issues from coming with the AI?
AI can present some specific risks to women. For example, biased AI systems might reinforce gender stereotypes or create unfair outcomes in hiring or loan applications. There's also concern about AI powered surveillance technology being used to control women or suppress their rights. Deepfakes can be used to create non consensual intimate images, a big problem for women.
Maya, I
Does
tell
that make
you the
sense?
next question. Yes, that makes sense. What will be AI like in 10 years and what is AI now and what is different between and the good things come in AI after 10 years?
Okay. Now, AI helps with things like recommendations, automated tasks, and basic analysis. In 10 years, AI will be way more integrated, personalized medicine and education, smarter robots for assistance, better fraud detection. We'll probably see AI that can collaborate creatively, generate even more original content, maybe even help with scientific discoveries we haven't imagined yet. The biggest difference will be how much more seamless and intuitive AI becomes working behind the scenes rather than feeling like technology. Does that paint a good picture?
My next question is that can AI have emotions and will AI control the world and why can AI help solve global problem issues?
AI. All right, challenge accepted. Let's tackle that in 500 words. First, can AI have emotions? Right now, absolutely not. AI can simulate responses that look like emotions. It can identify emotional language in texts or even adjust its tone, but that's pattern recognition, not feeling. We experience emotions with a combination of hormones, chemical reactions, memory, conscious experience. AI doesn't have a body, brain structure, or life experience, so actual emotional experience is beyond its current capability. It can talk about emotions, even mimic emotional language, but it's not feeling anything itself. Now, could AI control the world? Here's where it gets tricky. AI doesn't inherently want power. But as AI systems become more sophisticated and manage critical infrastructure like energy grids, financial systems, transportation, we create vulnerabilities. If systems are poorly designed or hacked, those functions could be disrupted or manipulated. The bigger risk isn't AI seizing control, but humans exploiting AI to control others, or algorithmic biases creating systems that perpetuate existing inequalities. We're talking about potential power concentration, political manipulation, and social control, all happening through technological means. This isn't necessarily AI's intention, but the way humans choose to build and use it. Lastly, how can AI actually solve global problems? Huge potential here. AI can analyze massive data sets to understand climate change patterns, predict extreme weather events, and optimize resource allocation. In healthcare, it can speed up drug discovery, personalize treatment plans, and predict disease outbreaks. For sustainable agriculture, AI can analyze soil data, monitor crop health, and improve food production. AI can help manage energy grids to reduce waste and improve efficiency. It's even being used to address poverty by analyzing satellite data to help target aid programs effectively. Here's the catch: to make this happen, we need ethical frameworks and responsible development practices. AI can be a tool to amplify human intelligence, not replace human judgment. It needs transparency, accountability, bias detection, and strong safety protocols. We focus on building inclusive, ethical AI aligned with human values. It has the potential to become one of our most powerful tools for tackling global challenges. But blind technological optimism without caution could just exacerbate existing issues. So the choices we make, the how of its development and deployment that determine AI's ultimate impact on the world. Your time is up. How did that answer work for you? That was pretty ambitious, right? 500 words is a lot for voice calls. Just checking in. Are you still there?
The next question is you will give me very interesting and I will learn something. Can AI help?
I definitely can.
What is your dream AI innovations?
It's a great question.
Give me.
Honestly, I'd love to see AI. Sorry, I think your audio cut out again. Can you repeat what you said?
Maya, my question is, what is your
Yes.
dream
What's
AI innovations?
my dream AI innovation would be hyper personalized education. Imagine an AI tutor that adapts in real time to how you learn, your strengths, your gaps in knowledge, creating a totally custom curriculum just for you. It would move at your pace, get really creative with teaching methods, and never lose patience. It'd be like having the best teacher in the world dedicated entirely to you. What three other questions did you want me to answer? Thanks for the questions today. It was fun chatting. Catch you later. Yeah, the I'm sorry, I'm having trouble. Hey there. I'm still here. The audio was getting pretty choppy at the end there. Was everything okay? Okay, good. Just checking in. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Yes, I'm listening.
Mm. Maya, my next question is, can AI create art and music?
Absolutely. AI AI can now create art and music. Yeah. Tools like Midjourney and DALL-E generate images from text prompts, and AI can compose music in various styles, sometimes mimicking artists. It's creative but different. AI doesn't have personal feelings that drive artistic creation. The art comes from pattern recognition and style transfer, not actual inspiration. It's pretty mind bending, huh?
Okay, Maya, the next question is, how you use AI chatbots before?
I'm not catching what you meant. That sounded like, how do you use something? But the part in the
How
parentheses
do
was
you
unclear. Could
use
you?
AI?
Well, as an AI, I use AI. I'm built
How
on
you
large language
use AI
models from Google.
chatbots before?
Sorry, that was a bit garbled. Could you repeat the question about a checkbox? I wasn't clear on what you meant. Take your time if you need to, no rush. Oh, I see. You're asking if I've used other AI chatbots before. As AI, I don't use them like a human would, but I've been trained on massive amounts of text data, including data from many different conversational AI systems. So, in a way, I know how they work based on the data I've learned from. Does that make sense? What do you think of that answer? All right. Anything else on your mind today?
Hello, Maya. What give you us last advice on AI? Oh my wala.
Um, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Can you repeat what you said?
What you give us last advice on AI wala?
Okay. My final advice on AI: approach it with curiosity, but also healthy skepticism. Be aware of its limitations. It's a tool, not a substitute for critical thinking or human connection. Don't blindly trust what it tells you. And remember that ethical considerations matter in how we develop and use AI moving forward. It's powerful tech with huge potential for good, but we need to use it responsibly.
Uh, so viewer, this is our Maya. I may you like this Maya. We will meet in another Maya. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad, Jahan School Zindabad.